All right. Let's see. We got new $1 billion crypto. All right. So I FOMO'd in. I mean, me and TJ has a more bearish outlook. Maybe not bearish is the right word, but I'm more bullish on the ENS. So ENS name system. Those who don't know, it's the he kind of would you call it cosmetic, a vanity,
Yeah.
vanity address. I see it a little differently. I
Okay.
see it a little differently. I do agree with you. Like everything will just be built in. You know, you sign up for a game, and there's Web3 integration. And when you're buying your thing, your wallet isn't going to say 0x7, whatever. The game will probably give you a name. You know, you can be, TJ Bit Squad champion or something, and then boom, you send that. You could transact with your game IDs, right? So like, I'm with you with that.
Mm-hmm.
But what if the game ID is tied to the ENS name?
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I can see what you were saying. The main discussion we were having, just for context, was I was saying with a lot of these, when they first came out, these .crypto.eth addresses, I said, well, eventually they're just going to get standardized in a way where it's all automated and it syncs with contacts in your phone, or however you're communicating with the person, it just links with their address.
Yep.
So your argument more or less is, maybe what if this is that standardized thing that
Okay, I'm with
implements
you
that?
on that. Yeah, texting. Yeah, you won't need, I won't need the 0x, or I won't need, tj.eth. Yeah, I
Right.
could probably just send it. Okay, I'm with you on that. But I think there will be some things that will tie into the ENS name. And those who don't know, the ENS name is your Ethereum address, and you just put a name.eth. I went ahead, I FOMO'd in, I got dz.eth. So that's my Ethereum address. You can check out my NFTs, for instance. We just got a mutinate. We got got a black hole, Pluto Alliance. I'm heavy in the Pluto Alliance. So the main reason I got dz.eth is it's not so much that I wanted it. I didn't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know if jealousy or greed or whatever. I don't know.
Or just
But I just knew,
protection.
like, we were talking about it in the office. And then that night, I remember thinking, God, if I wake up in the morning and dz.eth is taken, because it was free, right? I looked at that afternoon. It was free. It was still available. I had to pay about $3.50 in gas. So I was like, I don't know. But then that night, I was like, God, if someone takes it, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be mad that I sat on the sidelines and someone grabbed dz.eth. I went ahead and I grabbed it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's a good way to test and play with stuff, because you never know. It might be the thing that, and like you said, it's also for protection. You don't want somebody else scamming people, saying like, oh, I'm DZ. Send crypto here. So
Someone's like, I checked the address. You broke. Okay.
No,
He's
got stuff hidden. He's got other addresses where he hides all his good stuff.
Yeah, I'm everything's on Robinhood. All right.
It was a boating accident, guys. Don't you know he lost all his Bitcoin in a boating accident?
Yeah, I don't know that hard wallet, that cold wallet that
Yeah.
Natalie Brunel, she recommended that brand, but it doesn't float. So I don't know. I'm bearish on it. All right. So they airdropped the ENS tokens and kickstarted the DAO on November 8th. If you had it by October 31st, so if you had a ETH, like whatever .eth as an address, you were given, it ended up being about $10,000. So you receive 400 of those tokens. I think obviously there's some pretty quick selling pressure. Fast forward, so yeah, the ENS name, the thing's taken off. The governance, I mean, yesterday they hit $1 billion. They were 500 million. I mean, I could see it being a 10 billion, maybe even $100 billion coin eventually one day. But then if what TJ says takes off, it might go the opposite direction if things are just kind of just syncs up with your phone contacts, Google and Apple, next thing you know, it's just like ETH address is just signed in, and they're like, oh, I owe you $20 for dinner, boom, here's some whatever. So yeah, we'll see.
I think your crypto addresses will sync with Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay. You'll add it just like you add a bank account as a pay provider. You'll add your crypto address, and then it'll just be, seamless.
Yeah, and they have the .eth growth right here. This is before, not that many people were getting it, not that many people were registering. I know like Crypto Stash, he did his years ago. So, congrats. And some people had like 10 addresses. Some people spec'd on the names, like it was the .com thing. So all those people, congrats on your gains. But yeah, I think basically people saw the popularity, and I'm in this list, I'm in this spike right here. I'm one of these retail buyers, like I FOMO'd in late. I didn't buy it, just to have. I bought it so no one else can have. So it is good for branding. As being a content creator, especially me being in the NFTs. Like
Mhm.
part of it is like you can follow my journey with the NFTs. We talk about on NFT update every Wednesday 3 p.m., Saturday 11 a.m. So make sure you check out tomorrow's video. I think maybe I can even drop the gem from that one, but no, you're gonna have to watch it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna share. You have to watch Saturday 11. We got a good coin on there, so that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, to me, it's good because like oh, DZ got a mutant ape. Oh, he sold this for a profit. Oh, he's getting rid of this one, even though it's maybe down a little. Oh, he's jumping into this NFT, so you can follow along my journey. Everything I do, when we talk about on NFT update, I'm very transparent. If I say like, "Oh my god, that coin's dropping when," I'm gonna have to buy some. I'm gonna buy some. If I say, like, "Oh, I sold," I'm gonna sell. I'm not gonna like, try to hide or sandbag. I try to. I admire Ben for being transparent, and I think that's something good to emulate. So I like to be transparent as well with my NFT purchases and my one chain link that I buy. So.